大家好，欢迎回来，我们继续《刺客信条：的在这款游戏的视频攻略。我们现在要做的，给大家看一下无主之港，这是主线任务。大家可以看到，这游戏有非常多的任务，大部分呢是支线任务。我们现在就是按照故事内容走，主线走。那么有值得做的支线任务我也会给大家展示，给大家录制。先观察一下地形。敌人好像不是特别的多，不知道这家伙从哪儿蹦出来的，先解决掉他。烧毁仓库内所有的货物。刚刚这家伙差点发现我，刚才没有扫到这个家伙。先把他干掉。
This is the place. Time to burn some cargo.
You, please, help.
好，实际上我在这里转了一圈。这些就是货物啊，看着很不显眼。一般它要摧毁的这个东西应该会亮，或者是有一个比较鲜明的特征。没想到它这个货物找了半天，实际上就是很普通的。我还以为是游戏里的这个摆设，但实际上是摧毁目标。
Got a light! Shit! Away, child of Hephaestus!
Quiet. Just let me out. Please, my friend.
Glory!
I see him. Get back here. Come and get it.
好，这个是好像是我第一次有搭档啊，跟我一起。
You fight like a Spartan. There's resolve in you.
We have that in common.
I saw innocents trapped in the flames.
I did what I could. The flames were thick.
No one can be spared of Hades. My thanks anyways.
My name's Alexios. I'd thank you too if I knew who you were.
Brasidas of Sparta. You're a newcomer to Corinth.
You're a spy too.
An old Spartan tactic. I have my ways.
I get the sense that's a Corinthian hobby. Anthusa has her Atera watching from every post.
Ah, Anthusa. We disagree, but have a common enemy.
The Monger.
We agree he should be killed, but we differ on how.
What do you want to do with him?
Right now, the Monger rules Corinth. I want to replace him with minimal bloodshed.
He'll only be dethroned if he's killed. It's simple.
Yes. Diplomacy isn't something he understands.
From what I hear, I'm not surprised.
We arrested his top men, armed the citizens, tried to stir the police against him. It never came to be. The only thing left to try is a quick slice of the blade.
That would do it.
We'd lure him into Corinthia's sacred cave, and it'd be over.
By the time I leave Corinthia, the Monger will be dead.
Do that, and Sparta will be in your debt.
I was Spartan once.
Once?
Until I was thrown off Mount Taygetos as a child and left for dead.
You're the son of General Nikolaos? All of Sparta knows your name. And here you are, alive. Impossible.
I survived. I raised myself alone while life continued in Sparta.
Never mind being a Spartan. Those of good character will forgive and should be forgiven.
I'm on the hunt for my mother, Merini. And the only way is through Anthusa.
Yes, Merini.
You knew Nikolaos.
A good general, but a stubborn Spartan.
And rewarded for his loyalty.
But he disappeared, and his body was never found. The state pronounced him dead.
That's all right. I haven't seen him since I was a child. There's no going back now.
The displaced can always find their way home. The gods have just decided you must fight for it.
They couldn't make it any easier.
Chin up, Spartan. Easy doesn't exist.
Goodbye, Brasidas.
We'll meet again. I'm in the fight with you. Show courage.
I just kill you.
看一下，我们要 去哪儿？啊，回到市区。我们中间剪掉了，直接到这里了。中间旅途啊，很长啊，很漫长的，我就给剪了，不在这里耽误时间了。
The Mongoose thugs ambushed me.
I heard. I also heard you had no problems dealing with them.
It wasn't my first fight in Corinth.
Or your last. We're going to take the Monger to task at the theater. I've arranged a Corinthian drama no one will forget.
Brasidas is worried about the anarchy that could follow the Monger's death. He wants him dead, but wants it done quietly.
That man is a long way from Sparta. This is Corinthia, so we'll do it the Corinthian way.
I'm with you. We'll put on a show.
Meet me and my girls there. The public has no idea what spectacle they're about to witness. Ah!
好，我们现在要来一场 BOSS 战。我们选择是直接与他冲突，直接与他对抗。
You wanted a fucking show?
I wanted you to see the face of every person you've wronged.
I'll cover their faces with that precious blood of yours. Just like I should have done with Mirini.
You'll never rule these streets, you pig!
Oh, you bet your pretty face I will.
Get your filthy hands!
And when I do, I'll rip your fucking head right off and send it to the cult as proof.
You knew my mother?
She was big fucking trouble, but I'll pay her back. When I'm done with you, I'm gonna find your mother and bring her your fucking head.
Not if I bring her yours first.
They won't have much to say after I smash your brains all over the stage. Get the fuck off my streets!
They're not yours anymore.
Get the fuck off my
好，
streets!
范夫，这是神教的成员，让我们来解决掉他。
You're fucking crazy!
把武器弄着火，可以烧它，但好像对它作用不是非常的大。哎呀，这个技能我感觉这个把武器弄成火的这个技能差一点，没什么用。这个游戏的升级啊比较难。 比起源啊，比它上一代起源要难。弹药耗尽，有普通的剑。 让我是用游戏机玩的，我不是用电脑玩的，因为这个游戏在电脑上也有，有人是用电脑玩。游戏机玩呢，我的手柄这个移动没有鼠标那么好，这个方便。尤其玩这种射击的时候，射击类型的，弹药耗尽了。不过好在你可以打开菜单来制作一些，制作50把剑。跟这家伙保持远距离，这家伙攻击力非常强。打你一下的话，撸你一下，你的这个血基本上就降很多，很容易在这里挂掉。另外呢，如果你底下去练级的话，你底下私自练级，它的这个游戏呢，它等级是跟你的级数成对比的，并不是说现在这个任务，比如是低等级，如果你等级高了之后回来可以虐他们，并不是。如果你等级练高的话，这个任务的等级也会变高，所以它是相辅相成的。家伙快挂掉了，不会吧？还要打一个？这个是那叫佣兵，佣兵不好打。
People of Corinth, behold the weasel that steals your bread, the scourge that spoils your crops.
哈哈，只有2个选项。
You've waited long enough to get your hands
交给他们吧。
The pleasure is
这家伙实际上就是
all
人口贩子，贩卖女人的。
Feel better?
I have been starving for this.
He deserved all of it.
And you deserve your answers. Come, let's speak in private. I can't give you enough thanks for what you've done. And for once, I can also thank Alcibiades. He sent you here, after all.
There is more to him than meets the eye.
He knew you could save Corinth from that beast.
Everybody benefits, everybody wins.
You've proven to be a very valuable business partner.
Speaking of business, you owe me, Anthusa.
Yes, Myrine. She came and left Corinthia in a flurry, but made an impression on me, like a great storm.
I remember that part of her well.
A strong woman with great intensity. She wanted to find her place here in Corinth, but never found what she was looking for.
You speak of her kindly. You were her friend.
Perhaps on the surface, but she had a great pain in the middle of her that no one could get to.
How did you come to know her?
There was so much rain that night. I saw her, sleeping in the streets, and gave her shelter.
She was a vagrant? I wonder what my father would think of that.
I didn't know what happened to her. All she told me was that she'd left the place that tore her apart. Sparta.
Did she find work?
She kept to herself, with one eye always on the port. She could have stayed with us, but I think she was looking for something else.
Was there no mention of her past? A husband, a family?
Nothing. Speaking of Sparta only brought her misery. It's like a part of her was missing.
After Corinth, where did she go?
That? I don't know.
She must have given you some hint.
I don't think even she knew where she was headed. All I know is she won a ship thanks to a lucky dice throw. Tyche owed her that much, at least. I remember the ship's name well. Siren Song.
Siren Song.
It was famous for weathering all that Poseidon threw in its path.
Thank you, Anthusa.
May the gods look well upon you, Alexios. Visit me anytime. I'll catch you up on Corinth's affairs. It seems I have an interesting future ahead of me.
So do I.
Siren Song. If I can find someone who knows the ship, I'll be one step closer to finding her.
好，这个任务完成了，杀了一名神教成员，秩序神教的成员。
Tomorrow is a new day. Corinth will be reborn.